Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Trapped again in the pocket.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Warner. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
They'll try the option play here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, he breaks free. He's running out of time here. There's no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Heading left after the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Pressure is coming. Show hands. It's Freeman. Defense will wrap them off after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Hand off to the back. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they hand it off to the back. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Missouri. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
It went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Looking downfield, it's Warner. Running back grabs it on a screen. Gets past the 35. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on it.
First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made, room to run here. And they're finally able to bring him down. It's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He's going to hand this off. Some hard running there through a tackle. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Warner. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it,
A lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Solid game, moves the ball to the 36.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback did get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Handoff to the back. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Back to pass. It's Warner. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On play action, looking to throw.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On first down, it's play action.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. And let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
It's a shotgun run call. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air. It's Warner. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? He'll hand it off.
He's got room to run.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down.
Oh my God, bro.
That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The pocket breaking down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Fresno State offense is back on the field.
It's 3-0.
For field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. They'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. To throw, it's Warner. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. They'll run it from the gun. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Great move in the open field. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it here. Breaks an open space.
They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On first and 10, look at the throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
On the move now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, nice design here with the bootleg to get him out to the outside, off to the right. Looks downfield, nobody's open, so instead of throwing it and forcing it into coverage, he's got the athletic ability there to pick up a nice couple yards.
Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Out of the gun now on third down. To the end zone, but incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He'll bring it out from inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Crosses the 35. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. To throw, it's Warner. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up. Throwing off play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his target, and it's complete. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They connect for 6.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Extra point splits the uprights. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Takes the handoff. It's Hardy. Makes a tackle into the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. First play of the second half is a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here comes a handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Looks right for a quick completion. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And there's the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice game.
Looking for a gap. It's Gilliam. Sends right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Back to throw. It's Warner. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down.
For them to come like that is ridiculous, bro.
The right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The pass rush closing in. Caught by the receiver. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Defense is coming after him. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Ball handed off.
End zone ahead. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Fresno State.
So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The shotgun running play call. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They're going to run it. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Ball handed off. And it'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
He goes down after a huge chunk play to completely change the field position here.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to...
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mizzou.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Fresno State, 17.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop?
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
sets up a 2nd and long from the 20.
Looking good for us.
Dropping back, it's Warner.
Looking deep downfield to the left.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line, it's Manning. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They try to sneak it for the 1st.
Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Play action here on 1st down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
That pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Warner. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Come on.
There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, that 2nd-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
After the PAT, the lead is 20. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Fresno State, 17.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Quick throw to the left.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes a tackle and picks up nice yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And Kirk, it's Missouri with the lead here. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back, it's Warner. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Makes the catch. It's Freeman. Gets into space at the 50. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Third down play for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On third and short, they hand the ball off. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set them up first down at the 14.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket.
Now why he's not right?
Down he goes. It's a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Warner. It's a quick grab. Headed for the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense is still clicking. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Using his legs, it's Hardy. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision along with really dominant offensive line play.
Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's
Oh my God.
Make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. The defense breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Fresno State. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Fresno State. Number 0 with the return.
Here's the point after attempt.
Kicker off for the extra point.
PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score. Missouri.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Hardy. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They mix it up with a run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On to kick now for the 5th time
I
today.
definitely wasn't trying to play another game. That shit crazy. This game too good to reset.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. Dropping back, it's Warner. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Here's the handoff. They bring him down to the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On the run, it's Gilliam. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's hit right as he
Everybody
throws it.
covered, man.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. One option, they could take a safety here. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Hard-fought playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to pass. It's Warner. Pulls it in. It's Gilliam. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, it's reeled in. It's Anderson. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Gilliam. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch, a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And just like that, Chris, we got a touchdown here, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Nigga.
Unbelievable.
Hold on, man. I might have to put that on YouTube if I win it.
Watch this quarterback and this offense work.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The BAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Fresno State 38, Missouri 37.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Interesting strategic decision. They've got some time to work with. Will they play for a field goal or take a shot at the touchdown and win it here? Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look, cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
With sure hands, it's Johnson. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth.
Oh, he's lost the ball. The offense able to fall on the loose ball, but it will still be a turnover on downs.
We getting out of here. We got to get out of here.
Doesn't pan out this time.
We gone.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. The backs got it. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. That's an important first down on that running play. And he's got it again. Able to fight for a decent
We gone.
running play.
We gone.
Of course, accomplish in the playoffs, it's survive
We
and
gone.
advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That fourth quarter saved us.